Guys, welcome back to another episode. We're back again. Nottingham Forest. If you are enjoying the series, please drop me a like. Hit the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, trust me. And if I do get, 5 likes, I might carry this season over another 2 seasons. Manager of the year, to kick things off. Harvey Price. No denying him this year. What a try. Manager of the year. No news about it. Oh, okay. Look at him. Tell you what, that Ozempic's working out alright for him. At Liverpool first game.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now.
Bit of an unsung hero at the moment,
Okay guys,
Adam
we're going to wrap
Morton.
this up now. Thank you very much for attending.
Quietly doing his job. Very well. Carabao Cup. Have a look at Premier League. It is Liverpool who are second. 7 points clear already. Let's have a look at the fixtures. We've got Liverpool, Palace. Might sim the Palace game. Don't know. Do you want to try and get through this at some point? The team. What are we on? January 13th. It's got to be him. Oh, Torres. I think now Mbappe's gone to Liverpool, I think that made sense for him to come to us. Let's see how it goes. We've got Palace next time, so Do a number A. Be okay. No one's dead. Lacey's a bit tired. But let's go. Anfield.
Well, this is where it all starts to feel very real for the fans. When dreams of reaching the final can be realised, or they can be crushed. This is it. Warm welcome to
Guessing they've got the best
iconic
team out,
Anfield.
yeah.
I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Liverpool, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
No way through, possession lost.
See what I mean?
This is the Liverpool starting lineup.
Yeah,
Come
a
on.
4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and
Even
around them when they
Ekatike's
get
not even
forward.
play. Where's Isaac?
And cleared well away from goal. Both teams guilty of giving it away here.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a social factor. You can feel it in the air.
There's the cut inside.
Oh,
Not
no.
the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And he's managed to keep it in.
Oh, what?
The ball back
What is
with
going
Liverpool
on,
now.
man? Can't get passes off, can't get tackles off.
Chiesa. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Had to be, didn't it?
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper...
What
was
is that
so
save, lad?
frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
Wrists like dildos.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Oh, we need our strong squad for this, don't we? We put the youngsters out, man.
Delivered into the box. And a change in possession.
Right.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
This is the worst now, going behind to Liverpool.
Oh, it must be here.
Yes!
It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible.
Yeah, it's me. Big Nick.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes
What
it
is
look
that?
so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Present
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling
from
again.
Van Dijk.
Konate. Kylian Mbappe. Steven Gerrard. Oh, great work. What's next? Good-looking ball played in.
Are you actually joking me?
Oh, excellent save.
Why did he run past the ball?
Over it comes. Wirtz. And it's on here. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
Yeah, he's recovered the ball well there. I thought it was almost certain to be a goal.
Allowed to go a long way with this. It's played into the box. And away from danger it goes. Mbappe. Surely now. Come on.
Oh my days, man!
Their game to lose from here.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
On we go at 2-1 now.
Why is Keys all of a sudden Ballon d'Or winner?
Cole Palmer. Players waiting in the centre. That's a go. But it's a tame try. Or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Cody Gakpo. Mbappe. They've lost it, needlessly really. Mbappe. Jeremy Frimpong. Steven Gerrard. Frimpong. On to Chiesa. Options available in the middle. And that's a terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Bradley.
Ah!
And they've got it back now.
Fucking Register.
Could turn out to be a really good ball.
I can't get past anywhere. When I get the ball, there's like 3 of them around me. When I get the ball off them, they just get it back.
Well, that could
Why are you not picking it up?
It's safe now. Cole Palmer. Oh, could be here. This to be level. Well,
Yes.
he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Come on.
Look at this. The through
I had a
ball
feeling one of them was
finds
offside then.
Just splits the defence. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Well, that will do it for the first half here at Anfield.
Desmond 2-2. Half time.
His performance, certainly...
Back to it then. The second half begins.
Why is that a thing? I don't get why that's a thing. There must be some kind of reason.
Bradley. Ball one, well read.
It's supposed to be to his feet,
There
that.
to see what was happening, wasn't it?
It looks the right ball.
That's to his feet, though. Whoa!
Two becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
He loves it, Anfield, this lad.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work
Look
to
at
set
that
up
space
the
there.
chance. And once he's
What's
played
Canate
through,
doing?
Doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the
Don't know where Van
keeper.
Dijk was.
Brilliant strike.
Come on.
So Liverpool
Let's
find
get an
themselves
advantage
behind
at
as
home.
they get the game restarted. Frimpong. Steven Gerrard.
I know there's going to be another do-over here.
Mbappe. Now, can he equalise? Superb
He's-
defending to
why
stop
didn't
an
he
almost
shoot?
certain goal. Oh, a little careless there. Good save.
Yeah, how could he not play that pass?
others have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last
Ref?
year or two, and
Ref?
he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Do you know what I mean? He just gets the ball back every time. He plays 1-2s and the defenders and that.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Great chance here. The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Clear shot on,
Terrific influence on the game, but
target.
now being
Take
called
it.
off after a job well done.
Oh, there we go. Get off.
Delivered into the box.
Van Dijk again, he's always there, isn't he?
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And the keeper's safe hands come through in a crowded box. Matthias Akanji. Mbappe.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can
Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Liverpool face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one.
Someone's good works.
This could be
From a line or something.
Decent looking cross played in. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Working the ball really nicely. A vital block. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Forest face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
Frimpong's too good for Semenyo, man.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Into the last 20 minutes. Could get it over now. Moving infield now. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Reverse, man.
Edging ever closer to goal here.
It's untouchable.
And he didn't get back on.
Say that. Last 15, what can we get on? Rodgers has been playing well. Lacey might use him for next game, so keep him off. Try Obi.
Quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
15 minutes remain.
What?
Liverpool have it back now. Wirtz. And that one is got away.
Oh, there's Semenyo.
Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end.
I thought they had a chance there, you know. Great recovery from the defence.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
Oh,
In
lucky.
possession. Excellent positioning. And they might be in. Good defending
Ball.
to prevent any damage. Cody Gakpo. Dominic Szoboszlai. Steven Gerrard. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Decent looking attack, this.
Look up 3 of them there.
That's a good pass. What can he do with it?
Oh my God.
Square things up. And the chance to draw level is missed.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now. Well, listen to that. They're furious.
Are you actually joking? Why?
Penalty.
Is it always in favour of them?
If they go now, there could be a break on. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has.
It's simple. Where's he at?
Gerrard. It's all over. And what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie. And home advantage to come in the second leg.
Well, at
Baltimore
this
gets the
stage
ball.
of the tournament, you take any lead going into the second leg.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you so much for your time.
The boys. Someone just got that. Do we want Ekatike? I think it's can we afford Ekatike? How much have we got? Let's see how much we've got and then 90 mil. I don't think we got enough. Might not have enough. Unless we could put Groovy on there. We ain't got enough. Creepy bin. Blocked. No. None of them I want to get rid of. So how come no one's coming in for Groupie? Barcelona won him. What? That's where the 2 legs are so far apart. Quick sim in this one, aren't we? See if he can come up with anything. Semenyo can play. I've lost it. Oh, we won. Well, I might have lost a player or something, but yeah, we won. Lacey got one as well. work on its defensive side. Unless it's something that says, I've got a cash bonus. I don't want to know. We'll have a look, another quick look at the transfers. Is there anyone that can change our fortunes? Gay Bilbao. What? Could have had him. He'd probably be better than Kobe Mania at this point. I think maybe this guy could give us something. You know what I mean? Just arrived. The thing is, we'd only have him for an episode. And we don't want that. We needed someone for the final. So maybe we were looking some other strikers. Oh, we're going to stick with our guns. The players that we got.
That's all the time.
I think we should stick to our guns. Let's have a look at prospects. Hadley. I liked him. Any prospects that are actually popping? Not really. Ciao, Pedro. Marcus Thuram. Aston Villa are interested in him. I might miss out on him, but don't think we want him. Unless we put Creepy in the deal. Frankfurt, we need a strong team. Let's get out there.
A landmark day for the manager. His 100th game in charge. Will he celebrate with a victory?
100 games.
Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, they're in a great position at the moment. No wonder these travelling fans are making so much noise. Another good performance here, and they should go through.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt. Andreas
Let me see why
Christensen
these were in the league. They could be.
alongside Robin Koch in the centre of the defence. And in
Not
this
bad.
tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
And a goal to tell you about in the Barca match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener here with 7 minutes played. I haven't seen a start like this in a while, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Confident play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Bradley.
Kobe.
Chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Now sending it in. Certainly not alone. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Intelligent ball. Takes the shot. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund.
What a ball from Evan. You're actually joking.
Well, that was a good effort, but Forest are knocking at the door here. They're playing some good football now.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Kevin Schade. Well, it is a significant milestone for the manager. He brings up a century of matches in charge of the club, Stuart.
Well, he deserves a lot of credit, doesn't he? They play good football, they're well structured, and in the main, very effective. Let's hope he carries on for another 100 games.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Dortmund did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Ah, lad.
Wahi. Kevin Schade.
We're losing this game.
In space to cross it. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
This could be troublesome. And that is how to win a challenge.
Oh, come on, man.
Other than pretty right now. Individual brilliance. On to Semenyo. In possession, Doan. Might go ahead. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back.
What a prick.
Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Can anyone stop him? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Cole Palmer. Semenyo. And space available inside. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Skiri. Really effective shielding under pressure. And intercepting it.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can they create something from here? Beautifully weighted ball.
Oh yeah, fucking hard
Really
to
fine
do.
piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. An attack that had potential. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knock. So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Kevin Schade. Let's see about the cross.
This is the same team that beat Liverpool.
Chance now with the corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, you can't really head them any
What are you
better than
doing?
that, but the goalkeeper
Helmet.
was up to the task. Plenty of support here. It'll be a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over comes the corner. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Cole Palmer. Interception to snuff out the danger. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Dortmund game.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 54 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark.
It's all I thought, I'd use it.
Just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Palmer. Let's wait on the pass.
Oh, I did that. Don't know why I did that. Why didn't I shoot?
Christensen.
An hour gone and I've still not scored against this shite
To the
team.
final half hour. What can they do from here?
See what I mean? How's he got back there?
Saving challenge, no doubt about that.
And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Well, the attack petered out.
Fucking let him win, man.
Robin Koch. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Borussia Dortmund.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And support available.
Why can't you dribble in this game? He's absolutely wank.
Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona.
There's got to have been an update since the last time I played this game.
With 70 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
He's on.
Take the lead, and a goal it is.
It's like a fat dude, man.
But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And time for the change now. Another play for a Frankfurt throw-in.
Just enough, just so it goes out and I didn't get the ball.
15 minutes left for play.
Again.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Teat. So a corner kick conceded.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
And they're going for the short one. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Rodgers. On to Horton. Can he play it in? Opportunity.
Oh, how?
And a goalkeeper who knew exactly
Fucking
how important
scruff.
that save was.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat.
I can guarantee he's 78 rated. Fucking knew it.
Yeah, that's a great stop.
85 rate goalkeeper me. He's absolutely wank.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper did well to get that.
What was that header?
Up to Teat. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure
We're not winning
nothing
this.
will happen.
Game or competition.
Can they nudge in front late on here? A fine reading of the situation.
It's just set up for us not to win.
Good conditions for the counter. And on they go.
Yes! Cut seeing that one.
At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Come on, Semenyo, lad.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed?
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well read to win possession back.
As soon as I seen him wide open there, I thought I'd play that. As soon as I thought, you know what, I'll play it, I thought it was going to get intercepted, so I play it.
Teammates in the middle. And the final whistle is sounded. Their fans are full of the joys, and with good reason, because they're now guaranteed to participate in the knockout stages.
And fully deserved as well.
We can rest players in the next game.
At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only a...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions.
Boys. England offer. Is it the men's or the women's? Women's. We don't want that. Wharton's been suspended. He won't play in the next game anyway. Champions League. Guessing that's what it is. Got Sitter. Go 4th place.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
See who they've got. Yaya Toure, Company. Got Valor. Where's Haaland? Calvin Phillips is still there. Who we got next? Champions League. Zagreb. Yeah, we could play a shit team against them. So we'll play with what we've got now. We'll make some subs.
After a run of flawless home form, the manager faces a real test here. Can they keep the unbeaten run going, or will this be the day that the fortress falls? A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Now, can he get the cross in? Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Well, this is a first meeting between these bosses on the touchline. A tactical and a personal duel.
Yeah, it really is, and it's the kind of game where the first goal's going to be crucial. Whoever gets it could really seize control.
Nori. And on to Silva. Just a little untidy. Cole Palmer. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Toure. And on to Company. Grealish. Vincent Company. This is Company. Nori. On to Haaland. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Showing good wit with this attack.
And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Bradley. Connor Bradley. Decent looking attack this. Good work to regain possession. The ball back with City now. Bernardo Silva. Allowing space and he's finding it. Chance for the lead.
Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Ryan Nori. This is Company. Company. Vincent Company. And on to Company. Toure. Rodri. Silva. John Stones. Nori. On to Grealish. Ryan Nori. And on to Company. Vincent Company. Stones. Guardiol. Nori. Toure. And on to Stones. Rodri. Promising looking attack from City. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Bradley. Bradley. Good cross into the middle. It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So off we go at 1-0. Ryan Cherki. Yaya Toure. Now with Stones. Cherki. Toure. And on to Stones. Yaya Toure. Ryan Aït-Nouri. Jack Grealish. Aït-Nouri. And on to Company. Haaland. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the City Ground. And as the second half kicks off, Manchester City need to find a response. Palmer. That set up the chance. Here we go! He's already found the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Corner kick played in. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. This could be dangerous. Moving through on goal. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Straight for power and absolutely bumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Yaya Toure. Aït-Nouri. And on to Silva. Beautifully weighted ball. Getting physical, working hard. Bit sloppy in possession. Bernardo Silva into the box. Good hands from the keeper. And here it comes. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Played in with that. And on to Haaland. This could be dangerous. Promising attack, but only to a point. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Now, can he get the cross in? And it's stopped straight away. Lovely defensive work. Company. And on to Company. Jack Grealish. Stones. And on to Silva. City trying to get things moving. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Delivered into the box. Can he get the shot off? Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. A chance to cross here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Jack Grealish. And on to Company. Bernardo Silva. 20 minutes to go. Company. Silva. Now with Haaland. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Joško Gvardiol. Now with Silva. Rodri. And on to Silva.
Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Ball one, well read. John Stones. Rodri. Yaya Toure. Rodri. Gvardiol. Silva. A little sloppy on the ball there. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
And possession given away. John Stones. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
Bernardo Silva. Yaya Toure. That's a good pass. Rodri. Nouri. Rodri. Cherki. Toure. Rodri. Yaya Toure. Bernardo Silva. Now with Stones. Toure. John Stones. Gvardiol. Nouri. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for...
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now. Guys, we're...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final league phase contest for both sides. It is Nottingham Forest versus Dinamo Zagreb.
Well, they've been excellent so far. It's just a case of whether they can clinch that top spot now. Play well in front of their own fans today, and it should happen for them.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a very good challenge. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. The attack showed promise.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Rogers. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Well, the table shows it. Final day drama for the home fans who wouldn't mind seeing their heroes finish top.
Well, they've put themselves in a decent position coming into the final game. It's very tight at the top, but they just need to do their job and then see what happens in the other match.
Ljubicic. Benassa. Dejan Ljubicic. Delightful passing. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
On attacking possibilities. Can he score? And good safe hands on display. Decent pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. I thought they were onto something there. High quality defending. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Now options are plenty. That's a good ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Joe Bellingham. Advantage played. Right, a change to the scoreline in the Real Madrid game, so that means we can send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 31 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. That's a clever ball. And this to level it. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Dejan Ljubicic. Dion Drena Bello. Well, they have the ball once more. Decent effort! And that's tidy work to push it to safety. So the referee says goal kick. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
Flowing here. A fine reading of the situation. Threading it. Will it go in? A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway following the equaliser. And a goal update for you in the Atletico game. Let's hear about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 43 minutes played.
That's the update, Alex. Oh, really close with that effort. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Can they forge ahead? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Cordoba. Very quick thinking there. Fletcher. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Ljubicic. McKenna. Top-class defending. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Getafe. They've pulled one back with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So there we have it, 2-1. Oh, that's a really good pass. Is this the moment? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Cordoba. Intelligent defending. Joe Bellingham. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more of it. Oh, it might be! And it
just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. No shortage of goals in this match, 3-1. And into the last 30 minutes now. Belleau, promising pass. Had no interest in losing possession. Oh, surely! And that's tidy work to push it to safety. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. On new developments at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're ahead by 2 now with 64 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
And teammates around him. Morgan Rogers. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
Can he put it away? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
The manager's picked the team and made a bold call. The question now, can they get the result with such a key player left out? A warm welcome to Old Trafford. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
And they've got to find reverse gear now.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the 2 holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Slips away. Marcus Rashford. Van Nistelrooy. Now De Ligt. Rashford. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with quite a few goals this season, hasn't he? It's going to be so important that they keep him quiet. If they let him run rampant, as other teams have done at times, then we all know what the outcome will be.
Mazraoui. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
De Ligt. Brilliant. More of that, please. Jaap Stam. Now with Mazraoui. Stam. Nemanja Vidic. And the ball won back. And that's how to play it through. It's offside, and that will be that. Matheus Cunha. Now with Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Promising looking attack from United. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. What a chance here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's clean through, you always fancied him to finish. Stayed composed and tucked it away brilliantly.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. De Ligt. And on to Stam. Rashford. Ball one, well read. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Decent looking attack this. That set up the chance. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Rashford. Van Nistelrooy. Nemanja Vidic. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. Van Nistelrooy. Really good pass. Now to deliver a good ball in. Closed it down well. Still going here. Real chance. And a firm grip kept on the ball. De Ligt. Now with Mazraoui. Threads it through. Onto it. In on goal. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the second half begins with Manchester United needing an awful lot of improvement after that miserable first 45. Nemanja Vidic. To get across to that. Outstanding. And here it comes. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Fernandez. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
This is a positive-looking move. Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there, and that will frustrate them. Offside.
I will. It's a nice bit of play out. By good delivery into the box. He's got to stay onside there. It's a big chance gone.
Rashford. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Just not letting them have it. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw. Has the space to whip it in here. Promising attack halted. A chance now for a quick transition. A reminder, as if you needed it, that the semi-final second leg of the Carabao Cup is coming up on EA TV as Forest face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, only 4 teams left now, and I can imagine both teams are dreaming of the final. I can see it being a cracker, you know. I can't wait.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here. Well, the possession stats show the visitors haven't had much of the ball, but it's working for them. This is clearly a tactic that they've identified to win the game. Sit back in a low block, invite the opposition onto them, and then the space that they create, they exploit. It's been good to watch how they've done it.
And they're possibly going to have another go here. Great chance here. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. This looks promising from United. Diogo Dalot. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. De Ligt. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Vidic. Now with Mazraoui. Fernandes. Dalot. Stam. De Ligt. And on to Dalot. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. Can someone attack this? A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. If they go now, there could be a break on. And that ultimately has come to nothing. 10 minutes left for play. Diogo Dalot. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And offside rules the assistant referee. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Good ball in behind. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Okay.
The manager of the month, the team of the moment. But what will next month bring? Time to let it all unfold on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the City Ground in Nottingham. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Nottingham Forest and they take on Liverpool.
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
Now, can he get the cross in? That set up the chance. Surely now, off the crossbar. What a save! What a save!
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Alexis McAllister. Gerrard. Now with McAllister. Van Dijk. Steven Gerrard. Working hard to win it back there. Gakpo. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here it is again, and it's a well-weighted ball from Mbappe. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
1-0 then as we get started again. Palmer. Positive play on the front foot. And the promise of something happening is over.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you
Gerrard.
your keys.
Onto Van Dijk. Cody Gakpo. McAllister. Struggling to keep the ball there. And it might be in. And that will ease any defensive worry.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
On he goes, terrific. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Frimpong. Wirtz. In the right position to cut out the pass. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, against the post. Really good pass. And the keeper has it, having been helpless a moment ago.
Oh, that shot had real quality behind it. Just one of those moments where luck wasn't with him.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And it's opened up. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Gakpo. Wirtz. And on to Van Dijk. Now Virgil van Dijk. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Lovely weighted pass. And the danger dealt with for now. Cody Gakpo. Oh, that's really well cut out. They're getting into a good position. Has the space to whip it in here. Beautifully weighted ball. Possession, but that alone won't bring them level.
Yeah, they're certainly putting the pressure on now.
Oh, should score. Oh, it's in. Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Virgil van Dijk. Cody Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Kylian Mbappe. Wirtz. And it's on now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And that brings the first half to a close at the City Ground. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Steven Gerrard. Virgil van Dijk. Onto Van Dijk. Wirtz. Steven Gerrard. And on to McAllister. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Chiesa. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, could be here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Wow, there could be a real chance developing. Decent chance. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Cody Gakpo. So we move past the hour mark. Virgil van Dijk. Onto Van Dijk. Konate. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Forest face Norwich City. Another one for your viewing diary. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Federico Chiesa. And on to McAllister. Cody Gakpo. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Liverpool face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Van Dijk. Now Konate. Steven Gerrard. Now with McAllister. Gakpo. 20 minutes left to play. Cody Gakpo. Untidy in possession there. The attack broken up. Body in the way. Good work.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
It's gone. For a throw, and that was made to happen. Forest are going to make a change here. Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. Now Konate. Wirtz. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Time to get creative from here. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Gerrard. Wirtz. Mbappe. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Ekitike. This could be dangerous. Having to stay patient here. Oh, superb reflexes. And Liverpool are making a change here. Here it comes. And cleared well away from goal. Jeremy Frimpong. And played back to Alisson. Matthias Akanji. Steven Gerrard. A chance to cross here. Solid goalkeeping, that keeps them interested.
Yeah, that's just kept the hopes alive, but the final whistle is looming.
And here comes a change. And the defence will be able to deal with that. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Isak. Dominic Szoboszlai.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Could take things forward a notch here. And they've got to find reverse gear now. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Yeah, it's been competitive over the two matches, but you just feel that they had that extra little bit of magic when it mattered most. I'm looking forward to watching them in the next round, that's for sure.
Time for a few quick questions. Thanks, that's all.
moment he walked through the door, the vision was clear. On tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good, but could the best be yet to come? A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got live action for you from the 4th round of the FA Cup. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Middlesbrough.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites in this tie, and you just wonder how their opponents are going to approach the game. I think the key thing is to keep it tight over the first 20 minutes, start to frustrate the fans, then hopefully they can take one of the opportunities that land their way. It'll be a big achievement if they can pull this off.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Middlesbrough line up.
Yeah, same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Decent looking cross played in. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. No sign of stopping yet. Having a look. They have to clear this. And a firm grip kept on the ball. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, they've brought him in to provide goals, haven't they? What a start it would be if he could bag one today. That should give him the confidence then moving forwards.
Danilo. Terrific bit of blocking.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Looking like they mean business here. Hayden Hackney. That's a good ball. Oh, should score. Got behind it and kept it out. They might be in. There, he's in. Still not dealt with. And that will ease any defensive worry. A chance to cross here. Good work to beat the challenge. Morgan Whittaker. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Turning the defence around. And it's been given as offside. Strong play to keep possession.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Now, this might be promising. Morris. A heroic stop. Went for it. Free kick given. And this is the sort of area you want it given. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Into the box it goes. It's hit the bar. Oh, that's a very grateful gather of the ball.
Well, that was inches away from being in the back of the net. Very unlucky. It's a good effort.
Really well done. This could lead to something. Ekitike. It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Definitely. It's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Aidan Morris. Hackney. Whittaker.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Maybe just a question or two to be asked of them here, though. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Now with Belling. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Britton. Now with Whittaker. Danilo. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Closed it down well.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum...
Promising position, this.
...of any time.
And that will do it for the first half in Nottingham. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he... And there's the restart with the hope that the second half gives us a goal or two. That's a good ball. And the attack breaks down. Here we go! Keeps it out, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. This is an excellent run. Whittaker. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, so deal done.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Moving it quickly and moving forward. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Alex O'Neill celebrating today from all of your friends and family.
Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Forest faced Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. Looking to play the game now at their own pace. A promising move stalls. And he's got that away. Decent looking cross played in. Having a look. Very well kept out, alert and ready. The defence quick to snatch it back. Hayden Hackney. Riley McGree. Danilo. Well, that's not going to cut it. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, and the promise of something happening is over. McGree. Really good pass. Now with Bellingham. They won the ball, now to keep it. It's away, but not far enough. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Morris. Just not letting them have it. Aidan Morris. McGree. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And it's saved and held. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Setting up the chance. It's okay. Now he's in. Oh, what a really good save that was. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Over it comes. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Hackney. And 10 minutes of play remain. The ball lost and gratefully received. They have to make something count from this. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it's...
Hold on, chance! And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Neto Borges. Now with Morris. Hayden Hackney. Aidan Morris. That's a wonderful pick out. It's It's offside. That will be that. Substitution coming up.
Britain coming onto the pitch, number 5, Alfie Jones. The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Getting
of 2
closer.
minutes of added time.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Good ball, now what to do with it? Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Foul challenge and a free kick results. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, it was a really close game. They worked hard and maybe had that extra little bit of...
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all. Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. Okay,
It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes as a manager, you have to take a stand and make a statement. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Birmingham City.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Have a way to open.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cochran, now with Anderson. Mark Leonard. Marvin Dux. Winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
On to Semenyo. And he has options available. And there's the feed into the box. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Neumann. Went in strongly to win the ball. Thor Willumsson. Oh, useful ball.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest sword?
Trying to tee it up. Opportunity. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Oh, a big chance.
Yeah, he's put his team in trouble here.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Voltemade. Well, they have the ball again. Laird. On to Leonard. Thor Willumsson. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Leonard. Cochran. On to Leonard. Keshi Anderson. Tomoki Iwata. Now with Laird. And he read it well defensively. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be dangerous. Great defending here. And just like that, broken up.
They got everything right there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be threatening. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Cochrane. Leonard. Fujimoto. Laird. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Nick Woltemade, and teammates around him, and space available inside. And the ball back with Nottingham Forest here. Can he finish? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Cochrane. Anderson. Now with Leonard. Thor Willumsson.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Tomoki Iwata. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half?
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. We're gonna let
One team will progress, the other will reach the terminus of their ambitions. That's the essence of knockout stage football, and we cannot wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. live on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase. We're just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt, a long way wide. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Adam Wharton. Palmer. Hugo Ekitike. To put them ahead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Cambiaso. Fabian. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
And a PSG corner. And PSG come away with it. Good angle for the cross. But timely defending when it mattered. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And PSG showing good width here. Fine cross into the middle. He does have pressure to deal with. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Adam Wharton. Hugo Ekitike. Feeding it through. Needs composure. And he's outdone himself. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, great attacking play. Well, no problems there. The keeper right behind it the whole time. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. He has teammates around him. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Could be troublesome. Cambiaso. Now with Baratskhelia. Ferreira. And on to Cambiaso. Dembele. And nicely over the top. Now what can they do from here? And intercepted it. He's in behind. Can he convert? Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead, but that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, his reflexes are giving them a fighting chance here.
Could be dangerous. And can they prize them open now? Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result. Dembele. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And let's give credit to the defending. Nice looking move, this. Incisive ball. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Semenyo. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Neves. On to Vitinha. Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's a sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration level. Oh, genuine chance. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. But it's a nice finish after that.
Semenyo. Smart defending. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Adam Wharton. Well, the threat could be there. On to Palmer. Adam Wharton. Oh, might be. And nicely parried away. 30 minutes to go then. Perhaps now. Flag raised for offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Hakimi. João Neves. And Fabian. Intelligent ball. Cross could be useful. And just a bit too much height on the header. Orton. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Leicester City. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line.
Is it going to be a goal? He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Well underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. On to Semenyo. And into the last 20 minutes. Neves. He's been ruled offside. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Still trying to make something happen. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Bradley. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ball retention is often part of it. Dembele. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? João Neves. Oh, that's really untidy. There's the goal! Welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players.
Sorry, Sue, a chance, and a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Just like that, they have the ball again. Dembele. And possibilities here. Can he deliver? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Bradley. Getting in there to intercept. Danger here as he runs at them. Might work out. Oh, big moment! And a decent save. Full credit. And teammates around him. Could go ahead. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Now maybe the really short route to goal. All for naught, that particular attack. Cambiaso. Willian Pacho. Now with Cambiaso. Pacho. Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. And he read it well. Fabian! And that's comfortably gathered. Hugo Ekitike. Fabian. Now with Pacho. João Neves. Cambiaso. On to Neves. Dembele. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Can he put it away? And nicely over the top. Fabian. Top-class defending. Cole Palmer. And the counter-attack looks on. But quick thinking defensively. Ferreira. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
Well, one good pass could do it.
Could be. Vital block there. Rewarded for that brilliant sit through. Well, a defensive horror show, but then a sensational save to keep them in front.
not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
Bradley. Now with Wharton. Good-looking move. Oh, to take the lead. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And out of play for a Forest throw. Adam Wharton. Incisive pass. And that is that for the first half here on the French cap. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Vitor Ferreira holding on to it.
He's playing a clever game.
Willian Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Dembele. Great weight on the pass. Nicely played. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Leicester City. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Now, can they hit them on the counter? The Nottingham Forest throw coming up. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And covering tremendous ground here. Still looking to get the shot off. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. And nicely over the top. Can he score? Hakimi. On to Vitinha. Teasing ball in. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Good piece of closing down. The ball back with PSG now. And the cross into the middle. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch.
I fully had enough of this game.
Hugo Ekitike. Good weight on that pass. Marquinhos. Pacho. Here's Fabian. Well, it's a good-looking position.
Every one of those, their
future?
goals have been off my bad passes.
And fine reading of the situation. Antoine Semenyo. That's a good-looking ball. And the flag has gone up.
They might pass
Offside.
on. All these bad passes, mate. Wrong passes.
Into the final 20 minutes. And Forest will get the throw-in. Well, showing really good width here. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And Forest recovering possession well. Can he find the right pass? João Neves. Holding on to it. Oh, danger here. And a chance for the lead. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Cole Palmer. Pushing for the winner. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos.
EA are absolutely bumming.
And the perfect position to read it.
yeah.
And the chance is on. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Fabian. Now with Cambiaso. Fabian. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. 5 minutes to go. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Fabian. Ferreira. Now veering in field. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Morgan Rogers. Targets available, cross comes in. And the danger's still on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Andrea Cambiaso. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for the visitors in the first leg of this tie.
Yeah, they were decent when they attacked, very open and...
That was the worst last game ever.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions.
Alright, peace and love, love and peace.